Nuclear weapons. We can destroy the world 100 times over and over again. Trump announces talks with Russia and China. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this channel that we got to news this morning. As our headline for this morning says it, and nuclear weapons. We can destroy the world 100 times. Trump announces talks with Russia and China. President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, has announced his administration plan to restart nuclear arms control talks with Russia and China. Trump told reporters on Thursday that this would form the basics of his first meeting with President Vladimir Putin of Russia and President Xi Jinping of China. He said the hopes the US, under his watch, Russia and China, could agree to cut their massive defense budget in half. Trump fielded questions from journalists in the Oval Office on Thursday, where he decried of hundreds of billions of dollars being invested in rebuilding the nation's nuclear deterrent. The president said he hopes to gain commitment from China and Russia to cut their own spending. There is no reason for us to be building brand new nuclear weapons. We already have so many, Trump said. You could destroy the world 50 times over and over again, 100 times over and over, and here we are building new nuclear weapons, and they are building nuclear weapons. We are all spending a lot of money that we could be spending on other things that are actually hopefully are much more productive, Trump said. Trump said he sees China's catching up with the US in their capacity to exact nuclear devastation. Within 5 or 6 years, he fears that peradventure these weapons were ever called to use, that's going to be probably oblivion. One of the first meetings I want to have is with President Xi Jinping of China, President Putin of Russia, and I want to say let's cut our military budget in half, and we can do that. And I think we'll be able to do so, he said. During his first tenure as the president of America, Trump tried to bring China into nuclear arms, reducing talks, but it amounted to nothing. It was the same period when the US and Russia were negotiating an extension of a pact known as New START. Russia suspended its participation in the treaty during the Biden administration. And that was what I was said here concerning the challenge today this morning, which says here that nuclear weapons, we can destroy the world 100 times over. Trump announces talks with Russia and China. And one, of course, is, of course, shared it for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Okay, nuclear weapons. You see, these three superpowers that we have in this country, don't Trump was not joking when he said they can actually destroy the world 100 times over and over and over again. Yeah, it's true, because this mass arsenal that these three people have is very, very, like, I sometimes I wonder, like, what the Americans alone have like 5,000 nuclear weapons, the Russians alone has like 4,000. No, I mean, Russians have like 5,000, the US have like 4,000, and yeah, China has like 4,000 nuclear weapons, and you only need 15 to destroy the earth, according to scientists who have calculated the impact. You only need 15 of that, or 10, to destroy the earth, and somebody's having 5,000. Is that not madness? Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? When you only need 15 to destroy the whole Mars planet, and one country is owning 5,000 of that stuff, is that not madness? Sometimes I think I see it as, I don't, who do they think they are? Like, why are they just increasing defense budget for what? Yes, for what? When you have gotten strong, you're already over strong. That's the thing that is doing these three countries: US, Russia, and China. Although their conflict did not just start now, that conflict is something you have to first understand first, from the Cold War, from the Second World War to the Cold War, and now to the Russian-Ukraine war. Yes, you have to first understand it first. Well, I really hope these three countries, Russia, US, and China, can actually cut their defense budget, not even in half, in quarter, because what is there already? They are already big, they are already strong already. Yes, they are already strong already. China, on the other hand, is focusing more on in development and infrastructure than the rest. The rest put most of their money on wars, funding wars, buying this, buying that, aiding in wars, always on war. But China, on the other hand, China is still prosperous, is still rich, is still, you understand what I'm trying to say? China is still China. But what do you guys think concerning this? Because under the comment section that I have here, this person here says that hear this madman talking. It's not wrong. Oh, they can actually do it. Olakunle Kazim said that this is true, but building nuclear weapons for their families and loved ones, you guys need to take it easy. I mean, that's the point. According to scientists have calculated that if you can blast 15 nuclear weapons, 1 and 5, 15, you destroy the earth, you destroy the world. And just imagine one country having 5,000. That is madness. Rashid Hassan said that go ahead, nobody will remain behind. Blood spilling contractors. Like if these countries can actually start blasting themselves, that will actually be the end of the world. I'm telling you, that will actually be the end of the world. Yes. Okay. Uh Chibuzo Bennett said that most people do not understand this English language properly. Please, all of you read this post. Trump was not referring to himself, but rather world powers and calling on them to cut down the production level. Please, I mean, yeah, that's what Trump is saying. He's calling them to cut down the production level of their nuclear weapons and their all their nuclear arsenals, if possible, because they've carried all those nuclear weapons away from the earth. I mean, people still need the earth now. What do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your own comment in the comment section concerning this, because this is one thing that even the UN should put a mouth into this. We are seeing major countries rising. Only everybody wants to own nuke. Everybody wants to own nuclear weapons. Everybody wants to own nuclear weapons for what? I mean, it is very very disturbing when we have superpowers that are owning 5,000s, this and that. The one that even happened in World War II is still the effect is still here in 2025. Yes, the one that happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan is still here in 2025. The effect is still affecting them in Japan at this point in time, and you are thinking of blasting another one. Or what do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell, so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.